Right guys, and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be making another custom. That's right, two below average customizing videos in less than a week. Boy, do I treat you guys well. No, not really. I really have slacked on this series lately, but I finally got, some time and, the motivation to film one of these. I've had a few ideas of who to make for a while. We did obviously make that Swerve Strickland last week, so if you haven't seen that already, go check it out. But today, as you can tell by the title, we are going to be making a custom elite of Ilja Dragunov, the current NXT UK champion, the slayer of Walter. I've been wanting to make a custom of this guy for a while now, just because I have had the parts. And this custom is inspired by Honor Pro. Now, you guys may remember I did a joint show with Honor Pro a few months ago, or just over a month ago. And he actually made this formula up first, I believe. So I am taking inspiration for this elite from him. I saw him post his how his turned out, and I really liked how it looked. I'm finally getting around now to making my own. So big shout out to Honor Pro. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. But let's go through the parts. So for the head scan, we don't have any head cast or anything. We're actually going to be using a Drake Maverick, which is the same one he used. I don't really use Drake Maverick at all. He's literally just a jobber when I need a jobber, and I've got enough of them. So he is, getting slain today for the greater good. And I think I'm going to acetone off the beard as well. I don't believe Dragunov, rocks a beard at all. We're going to try acetone that off. Maybe leave it on, I don't know. It does kind of look, a bit like some stubble, but I think it will look a lot better when we acetone it off. So we're going to be taking the Drake Maverick head scan. We're then going to be using this Elite 74 Finn Balor body. I've got loads of Finn Balors that I use. I do prefer, the plain black trunks look for him with the bald head scan, the Elite 82 head scan. So I don't really need this, smiley Finn anymore. So we're going to be using the torso on this guy, the crotch, and then the upper legs. We're going to be popping off the arms, the head scan, and the lower legs, and the knee pads. And we're going to be throwing on these arms here, so there's no wrist tape to make it more accurate. We are also going to be using the lower legs from this Bo Dallas. I'm not sure which boots to use. Do I use these flame boots from this Scott Dawson figure, or do I use these ones from the Arn Anderson figure, I believe? I don't know. I'll probably decide, throughout the video which one to use and which one looks the best. But we're not going to be adding any knee pads or anything. He doesn't really rock knee pads very often. He does have a few different attires, sometimes maybe black trunks or something. But we are going for the red. We are going to be acetoning off these Finn Balor designs. And, sometimes he wears those short boots. Sometimes he wears, those big long boots. But we are just going to be adding these normal boots right here. I don't know which one to use, but we'll see. So guys, that's pretty much all I needed to go through. We'll just be using acetone and the cotton buds again with some hot water, so it should be fairly straightforward. Last time, I did have a little bit of trouble with applying the lower legs to the Kofi Kingston body in the Swerve Strickland video, but hopefully, that has prepared me to do this in this one. Let me go ahead and get some hot water so we can begin this. Okay, so we have the hot water right here. Let's start with the hardest part and put the lower legs in. There we go. I think I've decided I'm going to use these boots. I just think they look a lot more like what he would wear. So we'll pop those in. Pop the arms in, because why not? And we'll also pop the head scan in. So we'll let them roast for a minute. Okay, so they've been in there a while. Let's take out the head scan. Boom, there we go. Head scan. Don't need this body anymore. And now these lower legs. Okay. I plan to use, these Bo Dallas legs for, say, the new Adam Cole, but they do make him a bit too tall, I think, and they're a bit too big. I could probably make, another custom out of these legs, but I really didn't have any other, parts for this. I needed these lower legs. Okay, that one's right, that one's left. Thankfully, it does say underneath. As you guys can see. Always check your parts. It does say, often say underneath, which one is right, which one is left. You can see the L there. Top tip. Put in there. Now the Balor. Now, my main worry is that he turns out too tall, but I think he should be fine. Hopefully. I've done the measurements and everything, which will probably be wrong, but you know, you never know, you never know. Okay, so let's try and put these on. I'll probably need to heat them up again. So the left one. Okay, so yeah, I definitely need to heat these up a bit more. Let's put them in. Oh, I'll take these boots out because they should be warmed up enough. I could have honestly just got pegs and put these boots in, but I couldn't find any pegs. Okay, so we got one lower leg on there. That was a bit of an effort, but we are ruling out, you know, the hardest part first, so we can just go ahead with this smoothly once we've got this bit out the way. Now onto the right lower leg. Okay, so we got both the lower legs on. Thankfully, that is the worst part of the way. So I think next I'm going to add the boots and the arms, and then we'll go ahead and acetone off the designs and the beard. Go, we got those arms off. I can definitely use these white wrist tape arms on a custom in the future. Also, if you guys have any ideas, you know, of other people you want to see me make, that you think I'll be able to make, you know, that require little painting or applying decals, or you know, people I may be able to make out of spare parts, just let me know in the comments. Okay, so the reds don't entirely match up, which is kind of annoying. I had a feeling that would be the case. Okay, so we got the head scan here. I did put the Scott Dawson in there just in case I want to use those boots. So here is how it looks as for now. We're going to acetone the beard and then the designs off the Balor trunks, and we should be pretty much done. I think I may switch out the boots though, I'm not too sure. This beard is proving really hard to remove, but we're almost there, thankfully. And boom, there we go. And here is the finished custom. Let me know what you guys think. I did go ahead and throw on the United Kingdom title there, you know, since he is the current reigning United Kingdom champion. And yeah, we did have a few issues, you know, especially with the head scan. I couldn't exactly get off all of the beard, but I think for a placeholder, you know, until we do get a Mattel figure of him, which hopefully is soon. I know they've made, you know, a Pete Dunne, a Walter in the past, so they should really make a figure of Ilja Dragunov with the United Kingdom title. Yeah, so as you can see, we've got the Finn Balor crotch piece there. I did throw on the Scott Dawson boots just because the red matched, but maybe if I get some, you know, darker red boots, I'll go ahead and throw those on in the future, or if I find some in my fodder bin. I think these look real cool. You know, I like the flame effects. I think the flames, you know, capture his personality well and his character. So I think that's another reason why they work. Yeah, guys, but I'm really happy with how this turned out. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is there any changes you would make? Yeah, the head scan is the only real downfall, but I think it does work. Maybe we shouldn't have acetoned the beard, but I did want to make it as accurate as possible. And you know, from a distance, you can't really tell. I think it works fine. Maybe the neck's a bit, maybe it's a bit too, sits a bit too high on the neck, but it does kind of look like that anyway. So I think it works. Yeah, there's a shot of the back there. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching this episode of Below Average Customizing. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. Be sure to subscribe as well. We're on the road to 7,000 subscribers, which is crazy. Thank you guys so much for the support on all of the videos. I do really appreciate it a lot. But if you also have any ideas of people you'd like to see me make on this series, let me know in the comments below, and I'll be sure to give those a read and see what I can do. But yeah, guys, I'll see you all in the next video.